Hello, and welcome to the Siemens Connect podcast series with your host, myself, Christine Moran. If you're new to listening, each podcast will have a special guest from our Siemens Connect ecosystem. Our Siemens Connect ecosystem allows Siemens to partner with third-party companies to establish integrations to Siemens systems. Today, we're going to be talking with Raj from our partner, Facilio. Hey, Raj, how are you?
Hi, Christine. I'm good. Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So I guess to start off, do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Rajavel Subramanian. I'm one of the co-founders of Facilio and the chief product officer. At Facilio, we offer a cloud IoT platform for property operations. We sell globally to portfolio owner operators who are looking for portfolio scale solutions.
Cool. So do you want to tell me a little bit more about what Facilio offers?
Yeah, sure. So it's a cloud IoT platform, as I mentioned. So a lot of the portfolio operations are siloed at a single building level, right? You see, like there are site teams that use the automation systems and any other systems that are deployed at the site level, maybe in a basement of the building, and rarely anything gets translated to like portfolio scale. And there, apart from maybe a CMMS system on the operations and maintenance side of things, there is minimal software usage that is common across the portfolio, and we help bridge that gap for portfolio owner operators. We offer an enterprise scale solution that integrates with all the building automation systems and data that we can surface from the buildings, take it to the cloud, and allow them to help derive value from that data, right, through analytics, fault diagnostics, but also by offering portfolio scale applications for their different O&M needs across energy management, sustainability, but also like standard typical use cases around operations and maintenance, right? Maintenance management, work hour management, vendor contractor engagement, other stakeholder engagement like occupant apps and things like that.
Cool. So I guess kind of touching a little bit more on the sustainability side, what are some insights of the Facilio sustainability management platform that you get benefit-wise when combined with a building automation system such as the ZOCC?
Sure. Yeah. So rarely, like portfolio owner operators have anything beyond utility data across their portfolio, right? So while the utility data, monthly utility data is useful to maybe do some high-level benchmarking, to go deeper in terms of energy management journey across the portfolio, you need to actually use that utility data in conjunction with other data that you can surface from building automation systems, and look at opportunities and look at the possibilities of where you can if you are going on a path towards net zero, or if you have sustainability goals like that, that's you need that data from the building automation system, and use that data in conjunction with other data sources like utility bill data, weather data, and other things, maybe some data from occupancy sensors and our turnstiles or access control systems from your other building systems. So that you can surface some insights about energy usage across your portfolio, and also find opportunities like energy conservation measures, and work on some continuous commissioning and optimization use cases that you can deploy with Facilio's platform.
That's awesome. So I guess going on, continuing on our conversation about different benefits we can get from Facilio, how does Facilio's maintenance management platform help digital building operations?
Yeah, so maintenance management is one area where most businesses, most enterprises have something common across their building, across their portfolio, right? So maybe they have a work order system or a tenant engagement platform, our system to maybe track maintenance and contractor management and things like that, a CMMS system. So this is something that Facilio sees very much as part of a portfolio scale O&M tech stack, right? So it's a critical part of that, the work order and the maintenance and the asset inventory is very much part of that, right? So we actually built a maintenance management system. We call this a connected CMMS because it's very differentiated from any traditional CMMS system, which is just a work order system and an asset record. For the most part, with a connected CMMS system like Facilio, you can actually again leverage the data from the automation systems and other systems and use that data in your O&M process. Use that data in maybe going from planned preventative maintenance to condition-based or predictive maintenance. And when I say connected CMMS, it's not just about connecting the data from the systems. It's also about connecting people and other processes that you can digitize and automate across your O&M function, right? So that basically is connecting to other stakeholders, very rarely like executive team members or occupants and tenants and customers get access to some of this data, right? So sharing that and connecting other stakeholders, that's basically the connecting people part. And connecting process is basically, there are other sources of data that you need to build a holistic view of operations and maintenance. Maybe you need data about from your accounting system. Maybe you need integration with your finance systems to automate process, right? So those are like, that's how that's what we mean by connected CMMS. It's very well differentiated from the traditional CMMS system, and it is critical to any portfolio scale maintenance management strategy that anybody is looking to deploy, leveraging the data from building automation systems.
That's awesome. So continuing again down more benefits, I know one of the main benefits of using Facilio would be lowering operating expenses. So exactly how can Facilio lower operating expenses with this offering?
Sure. We touched upon a couple of these things already. Things like condition-based predictive maintenance has obvious benefits in terms of operating expenses that can be saved when you leverage data using a connected CMMS approach. On the energy management side of things, again, the data that is surfaced from the building automation systems often throw insights in terms of energy wastage across the portfolio. But when you also have like a cloud-based platform, IoT platform, or a solution that can actually offer optimization. When I say optimization, Facilio, when we integrate with building automation systems, it's a bi-directional integration. So we're not integrating just to get data out of the buildings. We can actually go back and do some set point optimization or ramp up optimization to save energy costs, right? So those are some of the ways you can actually lower operating expenses and improve margins using a solution like Facilio.
Awesome. And so in terms of where we can find Facilio, what kind of markets would we find Facilio? Would it be any kind of market, anything specific?
Yeah, so the solution is can work across different segments. We are currently selling globally from across US, North America, Europe, Australia, and Asia. And we currently selling to commercial office, retail, healthcare, and higher ed.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So there's a lot of the bigger markets.
Mm-hmm.
So again, thank you for joining me today. So I've got 2 more questions left for you. What got Facilio interested in joining Siemens Connect ecosystem?
Yeah, so with the Siemens Connect ecosystem, we have an ideal partner that has a large customer base, a common customer base that needs a cloud-based solution like this. And also we get to leverage a vast partner network that we can jointly go to market with.
And finally, we covered a lot today, a lot of benefits about using the Facilio system, especially. What is one thing listeners should take away from this podcast?
Yeah, the one thing I would say is the cloud adoption in building O&M, right? So very often we hear people have some hesitancy around cloud, especially when doing things like optimization from a cloud-based solution and things like that. But and in many of the segments, because of the way the O&M function is structured and with all the local teams, all the O&M process are siloed and systems are siloed, right? And with the cloud-based system, you achieve scale. And right now, traditionally doing a cloud-based portfolio scale solution was very challenging because you typically have to use systems that are built for and designed for single building operations and deployed at a cloud scale. Now we have solutions like Facilio where it is built for cloud-based operations. It's built for multi-site operations. So all the integrations, not just with the base building systems, but also with the enterprise scale applications, and building use cases for various stakeholder needs and various O&M use cases across energy management, across operational efficiency, across stakeholder engagement is available and accessible, not just for the largest of portfolio owners or the Googles and the Microsofts of the world, but also for smaller operators, right? So people who own and operate maybe 5 million square feet. Right now, there is technology available for them to actually look at and adopt to drive efficiencies across portfolio scale operations.
That was actually a really good fact. That's something that you can take this to any kind of sized facility. It doesn't have to be a large one or a small one.
That's right.
All right. So again, thank you so much, Raj, for being here today. And thank you to everyone who's taken the time out of your day to listen. For more information on Facilio, please visit the marketplace. And remember, this whole series is on demand. Please be on the lookout for our next episode as well. Thank you.
Thanks, Christine.